we'll pay you, $100 an hour to trim marijuana. Ooh, yeah, that's big money, and there's this rumors that going on, even in Mexico, we've heard the rumors going around that Oregon is the place to go.
These pictures showing some of the horrendous living conditions social service agencies have run into at illegal grow sites in Southern Oregon. The trafficking situation, Unite, Oregon says, is horrible.
In the fields, there's a woman being sold into prostitution. They work all day in the trimming bud in the fields, and then in the evenings they're prostituted by the growers there. There's a heavy presence of firearms, long guns, pistols.
In Wednesday's meeting, legislators shared with the OLCC what is being done at the state level to secure funding for law enforcement. Ashland State Representative Pam Marsh says the state has $6 million during a biennium that normally goes to funding law enforcement. That number was increased in 2021.
If we don't provide that ongoing funding, then we really hamper any kind of efforts because we don't enable them, law enforcement agencies, to hire and to really set up long-term success.
After looking at the situation on the ground, in last December's special session, the legislature approved a total of $25 million. 20 of that was to go to law enforcement. That money can also be used by counties for code compliance. $5 million was to go to the Water Resources Department to fund water master support in counties impacted by illegal grows. But that money is yet to be distributed. Marsh says she's hopeful it'll go out in a few weeks. She says Jackson and Josephine counties should receive a big chunk of that funding.
What we're trying to do here is establish, first in these two counties and then statewide, a credible enforcement infrastructure so that these folks who've come to take advantage of this state don't find us easy pickings anymore.
Despite this, OLCC Executive Director Steve Marks told us in our 5 on 5 Tuesday the state is making an impact in the illegal marijuana grows plaguing Southern Oregon. But he says a lot of work remains.
Well, I think we made a dent, and I think that dent is showing up this time around, right? We're seeing less of the folks come back. We're not seeing the same kind of building at this point of the hoop house operations that were completely prolific last grow cycle.
One message everyone in attendance seemed to agree on was the need to find a sustained funding stream to really address the problem.